Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Gemini. Now this will be for the 16th to the 22nd of May 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Don't forget though, it's a general reading. It's not going to suit everyone out there, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Now, I've done what I've done the last couple of weeks, where I've pre-shuffled the oracle. I've got cards out for those, or they fell out, like they always do. And we'll do I've pre-shuffled these cards. We'll do the tarot together on camera, so you can see that. Okay, so we'll start with the oracle cards. The first lot you've got is wisdom in reverse and gratitude in reverse. You really need to be grateful for what you do have. You know, even if things haven't turned out the way that you had hoped with certain things, you really, and I guess also to manifest what you want, you also really need to be grateful for what you have. I feel like I want to say though, use your wisdom with something, with a person, with a situation. There's something that maybe you're not seeing, or you know, you need to learn from. So you've got those two cards. Now they're cards 22 and 23, so you are progressing, because 22 to, and then you're increasing, so you are learning, I guess. You are, yeah. So 22 is 2 and 2 is 4. So 4s are all about stability and foundation and planning. So it's in reverse. So at the moment, maybe the situation that you need wisdom with could have something to do with the stability or foundation or a lack of plan. Or, as I said, could be you need to learn from something. And 2 and 3 for 23 is 5. 5s are about conflict, loss and change. So even if you've lost somebody or a relationship's over, as I said, you know, it could be that you just need to be grateful. See, I guess, silver lining is that, you know, something wasn't or didn't work out for you for a good reason. You know, there's always something to learn, which is why there's the wisdom card. You know, every time we go through a breakup or troubles in our relationships or whatever, you know, you need to look at the silver lining. It didn't work out because there is something better coming for you. Now, you've also got hunger. So, you know, what is it you hunger for? What is it you want in your life? That's number 29. So 9 and 2 is 11. So 1 and 1 is 2. So it's all about choices in a partnership, or choices or a partnership. Yeah, so I feel like you need to really figure out what it is you want in a person, what it is you want relationship-wise in your life. What are you willing to kind of, you know, are you settling? What do you need to learn from these situations so you don't keep repeating the pattern? You need to be able to break the cycle. Now, something is going to happen, but I don't feel like it's in summer, because you've got summer in reverse. That's number 36. Talks about, you know, 6 and 3 is 9. So 9s is about accomplishment or a climax. So it's looking like in summer something isn't going to end. It looks like there might be something still happening, and it doesn't have to be, you know, Australian summer. It could just be wherever you are in the world. It just means that it's not going to be summer. Maybe, you know, you're not wanting to, also could it be that you're not wanting to embark on, you know, having an ending of some kind, because 6 and 3 is 9. And you've got the answer is yes. Allow the universe to guide you as well. Yes is 43, which is 7. That's about challenges and obstacles. There are definitely, as I said, you're not wanting to embark on something, and it could have something to do with the challenges and obstacles that, you know, you're having or you've had, whatever this is. You've also got 7 here with the universe. So 7 is, as I said, challenges and obstacles. But allow the universe to help and guide you. And funny, you've got tree, which is also all about wisdom, and we talked about wisdom over here with the other card. You definitely need to learn from a situation. That's funny. Then you've got divine magic, and you've got yes on these cards as well. So, you know, definitely trust your intuition. If there's something that you're wondering about, the answer is definitely yes. You've got yes twice. So, you know, I guess trust those gut feelings. You are being guided, like I said. And you've got two of the cards, universe and divine magic, both saying the same thing. You are definitely being guided. And yes, the answer is yes to both of them. It's funny that, you know, I mean, I love cards, but you've got yes and you've got the universe card telling you that you're being guided. And then you've got yes and divine magic saying yes, you are being guided and protected. Same cards, different decks. You may feel like you don't have any other options because you've got to explore your options in reverse. So I feel like, you know, you do. Even if you don't think you do, you do. There are other options. You don't have to settle for something that's less than. Now, let me have a look at these. I don't really look at the cards until we do the reading. I just shuffle them, put them out, and then we move on. So you've got bear on the bottom and you've got butterfly, and it's in reverse. You're not wanting to have a change to something. You're not rising up. As I said, with the wisdom, you need to learn things so you can evolve. And, you know, we go through situations in our life. We go through, you know, shit. We go and you know, good things as well, but we go through a lot of crap so that we can then evolve and you know, transcend, I guess. We're transforming ourselves so that we can, you know, evolve and become better people and wiser people and, you know, all these things. So I feel like, yeah, like there's some sort of metamorphosis that you're not yet going through, and, you know, you do need to learn so you can make changes, as I said. You can transform and evolve, rise up. And it's got something to do with, I feel like, whatever this relationship is that you've been through. You've also got bear. Oh, so that was number 23, which is also 5. So conflict, loss and change, that kind of thing. You're not wanting to make changes. That's, you know, pretty obvious. You don't want to have loss. You don't want to, yeah, as I said, you don't want to rise up. You don't want to let go of something. Now you've got bear. This is all about your finances, being strong, protective, you know, being like a mama bear for some people. But yeah, I feel like it's more about, because 5 and 1 is 6, and 6s are about success and reward. So I feel like, you know, see the benefits that why this hasn't worked out. But also focus on your finances, focus on, you know, realize that you are a strong person like a bear. It's definitely got to do with some sort of masculine energy, boyfriend, fiance, spouse, something, some sort of masculine energy. It definitely has to do with that. 8 and 2 is 10, which is about endings and closure. It's definitely about that. You may have some sort of release or moving on, fulfillment, something, completion, something. When it says full moon, now full for us is autumn, I think. Because we're in Australia, we don't have a full moon, like full as in FALL. Ours are called, you know, ours over here are called summer, autumn, winter, spring. So fall, I think, is possibly autumn. I'm not sure. Don't take me on that. But it's either spring or autumn. I'm not sure what you call fall compared to us. But yeah, there is going to be some sort of releasing or fulfillment or completion or something that's going to happen, and it's got to do with this masculine energy. Next, you don't feel like you're really deserving of abundance, love, all those things for some reason. Whether it's you or your person, I just feel like somebody doesn't feel very deserving. Once again, fours are about stability and foundation. So maybe you need to work on your finances, your abundance, all those things, like I said. But you might even be seeing your person in your dreams for some of you. You know, some people say that they experience that with their person. So yeah, maybe you are seeing your person in your dreams, or somebody. It could even be a loved one. I want to say for somebody, because I'm hearing this in my head, it could even be a loved one like that you've lost, that's crossed over. And I feel like for some of you, it's this person's there to help kind of process buried memories. They're there to help you, and that could be part of them guiding you as well. But yeah, you've also got, I'm listening to my higher self now. A higher power is guiding me. Now, I mean, we've had that 3 times. Once there, and we had yes with yes, and the divine magic, they're guiding you. And now a 3rd time. You're definitely being guided. You're definitely being protected. And it's funny that you had the bear energy too. You know, that's very protective. So it's very interesting that, you know, I feel like the universe wants you to learn, but also know that you are being guided and protected to where you're meant to be. Now, you've got train in reverse, and it talks about, you know, moving on, keep going forward, you know, going with the flow, making this steady climb. And you're not doing that. I feel like there's something you just don't want to let go of, and it's got something to do with this masculine energy. And masculine energy, just so everyone knows, doesn't have to be a man. Masculine energy is just a way to describe somebody. It doesn't have to be somebody that, you know, maybe has more masculine energy than feminine. You know, it doesn't have to actually be a masculine energy. I mean, in the case that you're the masculine energy, it's just saying that, because it could be you or the person that your person. Doesn't have to be your person, just your person. Anyway, I'm babbling. Okay, so train in reverse. It's number 6, success and reward. Look, it's in reverse. So the more you don't move on, the more you don't let something go, there's going to be a lack of success and reward. You need to let something go so you can have that success and reward. Something is definitely going to happen for you in spring. You've got new moon, the maiden, within 1 to 3 months. So spring. Maybe even spring going into summer, which is why summer was in reverse, because maybe it's going to be spring into summer. It doesn't have to actually be summer. And look, under that you've got the gavel, which talks about decisions made. You may have to go through court. Something is being finished. It's some sort of decision. So look, there's definitely going to be some sort of completion or decision or court or something that you're going to go through. As I said, between spring and summer. All right. So for spring and summer in Australia, by the way, what are we in now? Autumn. So December, January, February, March, April, May. So June. June will be... Oh, sorry. No. What did I say? Spring. December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So it's September, October, November is spring in Australia, and then we go into summer in, you know, December, January, February. So it can be towards the end of the year, there's definitely going to be something that's going to be completing for you. All right, let's get some oracle cards. Now, I want to do a deck for you and a deck for your person. Because I want to put them on this side, you on this side, so we can kind of get something, some other different type of information than normal. So we'll start with them. So can I have maybe 4 cards for Gemini's person? 4 cards for Gemini's person. What's going on with them? Oh, you had a bit more than 4. I just want 4. I might just put the light on. It's a little bit dark in here today. I'm not sure why. One more card. Okay. Now we'll get 4 cards for Gemini. So I should put them ones there, that one there, that one there. So they came out first. Okay. Well, now we'll start with your person and then we will go to you. And I'll clarify if I need to with any of the cards. Okay, so they've got the Chariot, the 5 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the 2 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. You've got every sign here. And the only major arcana you've got is the Chariot for them. So this person could be a Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but, you know, they could be. Being that it's the only major arcana here. So it's all about determination, self-control. Maybe they're focusing on their career. They're trying to advance in their career. But the 7, you know, the Chariot can also be about making changes. You know, having the determination, taking the action, you know, having the willpower, drive to make things happen. It can also be that they've got to travel to you. Maybe this person lives at a distance from you, so it could also be that they need to drive to you or travel to you. You know, change can be, as I said, ambition. It can be direction, victory. You know, so I feel like to be successful, they need to make a change. There's something that needs to happen. You know, they have to actually want to do this. They need to be determined and have the drive to do this. So yeah, as I said, it can be that they need to travel to you though. So maybe this person for you is not in the same state, country, suburb. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. So maybe they're focusing more on their career and they're getting money together. Maybe, you know, they went through a period where they have or had financial lack. Maybe they were left out in the cold, but they've been through some sort of financial loss. With the Chariot, I also want to say with the Queen of Wands is you know, talking about being more independent and being determined. It's similar to the Chariot kind of energy, but it's, you know, being a person of action. It's like this person just needs to be more independent and maybe that's why they've decided to kind of make a change with the Chariot. They've got determination and they've got self-control and they've got drive and they're making changes happen. You know, go after what you want. You know, that's this card, and they can do anything right now, and maybe that's why it's saying that they are that's the kind of place that they're in. They've decided, this is what I want, this is what I'm going for. You know, I need to get some money together, so I'm gonna, you know, I've got determination, I'm gonna do this, but I need to get money first, and then I can make some changes. Now, they could have also gone through some sort of breakup as well, but maybe they also know that they need to be determined, they need to make changes, they need money, so they can come and have this relationship with the Two of Cups, because they know that there's somebody out there. Whether you know this person or don't know this person, I don't know. But it's like the Two of Raphael, or the Two of Cups, is about kindred spirits and, you know, coming together. So there's a lot going on for them. There's some changes that need to happen so that they can obviously come and meet you, or come and be with you. Now, you've got the Page of Swords as well. Now, the Page of Swords is about communication. So whether you know this person, maybe this person will communicate with you somehow on social media, something like that, who knows. But it's also about having an exciting new challenge, and maybe the exciting new challenge is them moving to and getting a job, and, you know, moving to a new state, country, as I said, whatever. It could even be that, or an exciting new challenge in love with you. Now, the King of Ariel, as I said, I just feel like they don't have a lot of money. I don't feel like it's player energy. I feel like it's more lack of funds, they don't have the stability to be able to give to you, which is what's come up here too. Like, they don't have that stability to offer you. So at the moment, they feel like they don't have anything to offer you. But you've got the Ace of Cups. Like, definitely, or they've got the Ace of Cups, more to the point. Take as resonate whatever side with you or them, but I'm reading it as this is your person. So, yeah, like, there's definitely some sort of new beginning for this person. In love as well. I really don't feel like I have to clarify that. Now, for you, on your side, you've got the Hermit in reverse, the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. You've got the World that came out as well, and that's in reverse. And the Strength card is on the bottom. Okay. Right, let's start with the Hermit in reverse. You're really needing to do some sort of maybe meditation, some, you know, introspection. You need to go and do that soul searching. I feel like, you know, you could have withdrawn from a situation. It could also be, you know, this could be somebody from your past. I might even clarify that. But, you know, maybe this is about you withdrawing, as I said, from a situation. Can you tell me more about this Hermit, please, for Gemini? Where's the Hermit here in reverse? There's something you didn't want to end, and it's funny because, like, this card I put up there and then I moved it because it wasn't the way that I needed it, or like normally I take out the first card first, and you've got it in reverse here. It's the exact same card. There's something that you don't want to complete. You haven't learnt the lesson. You know, I feel like for some of you, you feel like you needed some sort of closure, or it's delayed something because you don't want to let go of something else. So why you keep on delaying letting something go, you can't have this come in. But at the same time, they've got work to do on themselves. Whether you withdrew from this person and maybe that's why you feel like you need some closure, whether it could even have been this person, like I said, for some of you. You might have thought this person was cold-hearted, deceitful. You could have, you know, cruel. Could have been anything. Maybe they had multiple choices as well. Maybe you were just two very different people with the Queen of Cups. Now, so I feel like it could be somebody that you have possibly thought about dating for some people. For others, it's going to be somebody new. But for some of you, it's, you know, this person could have walked away. They felt like they had no stability, or maybe they couldn't offer you stability, or if there was a third party, they couldn't offer you that either. But you really do need to kind of do that introspection and the soul searching to figure out what it is you want, because I feel like you withdrew from something, but at the same time you still don't feel like you've got closure in it. It could have been like a real burden for you with the Ten of Wands. You know, it's like the Ten of Wands talks about something being just too much hard work. It's like, it shouldn't be this hard, you know, that kind of situation. Now, it could also have been something you didn't want to end, but you did, or they did. You know, you felt oppressed, you felt like it was just exhausting. Yeah, like it was just, you just had enough, is what I'm getting. As I said, this person could be coming back. It could be somebody that you've already met. Queen of Cups came out again. So that could be you. And it's funny that you've got the Six of Wands in reverse, because you've got the Six of Wands here for you as well. So, and you've got the Hierophant. Not learning. You didn't have the same values and expectations. But the Six of Wands in reverse talks about, you know, having a lack of confidence. I just feel like a lack of success. You know, something just, there was no progress being made. There was no, like a lack of victory. Something didn't work out because of, I feel like, the lack of values, and, you know, maybe you both just had different expectations. Maybe it just wasn't the right time for you guys. So yeah, I feel like somebody could possibly be coming back, and they're going to come back offering you more than before. I feel like they're going to come in truthful with the Page of Michael. If it's not about communication, it's about them coming in truthful. They're coming in to offer you, before they couldn't offer you this stability, but now they're coming in to offer you that. Whereas, you know, for you, you see this situation as like, it was a burden, too much hard work, you know, blah. Are you going to be wanting to give it another go? I don't know. We'll go with the next card, the Six of Wands. This is upright this time. So this is about making progress. It's about victory. It's about success. So whether you thought that, or they, you know, possibly it was like they weren't offering you that, it was a burden before, now, and too much hard work, but now it's like if you make progress, you can be successful and have victory. You want long-term security though. You could be saving money. You could, you know, be very careful with your money. At the same time, you might be stubborn or kind of resisting the change, because maybe because you're like thinking back about the past. You're like, yeah, remember last time when this person, you know, couldn't give me this stability, this security, you know, and whether it had to do with a third party or whether it was just they had lack of money and couldn't offer you, they had nothing to give you, nothing to offer you. It could be that. But as I said, you know, you still feel like you need closure in this situation. So you don't feel like it's over either. This person's been on your mind. You know, you think about this person sometimes. Maybe, you know, you still communicate with them. I don't know. You've got the Hangman in reverse, though. Yeah, you're really, you know, indecisive. You don't know what you want. You don't know if you want to give this person another go or not. Because, you know, you've got a lot of negative thoughts. You know, with the Six of Swords, it's like, as well, it's like you need to release that baggage. Do you want to move to somewhere else, to a, you know, do you want to make a change or no? You got a lot of negative thoughts about this situation. You know, you think back and you're like, you had high expectations, but there could have been secrets, or this person ghosted you, they broke your heart, you know, it could have, yeah, I just feel like you're going to be very hesitant to kind of want to go back there, is the energy that I'm feeling. And funny, I put it on the ups, I just shuffled and then put it upright. Three of Cups, third party. Yeah, anyway, it's going to take strength. You've got strength on the bottom. So, you know, it's going to take definitely courage. You need to do some healing, maybe together and also singly, like as a separate person, as your own person. Yeah. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, though, like, which is about someone who's reliable and hardworking, trustworthy. They could be an animal lover. They're devoted. They're very slow-moving Pentacles, though. I feel like you've got choices, though. There is going to be somebody that is going to come in and be your divine counterpart, and, you know, you may get married to this person or have some sort of high level of commitment. But you've also got this Knight of Pentacles, which is what I just told you about. That could be you in this example. But there's a Page of Wands or a King of Cups. Page of Wands in reverse also talks about confusion, being on a spiritual path, feeling like you have self-limiting beliefs about yourself. But, you know, it's about confusion. And maybe it's confusion about whether you want to go back with this person. You know, do you feel like this person is your person? And I would say, well, they could be. Because they're both the same suit, King and Queen of Cups, counterparts, divine counterparts. So, twin flames, whatever you want to call them. You know. But, as I said, it's definitely something you don't want to move on from. There's something you don't want to move on from. And whether it's this person, you know, there's something, though, that you're going to make a change with. So whether it's letting go of the past as such, but not the person so much, but the past. Like I said, but you are being guided. So trust your intuition is all I've got to say. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Yeah, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I hope this resonates, and I'll catch you with the next read. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.